Hello, this is Bridget Rowe with Divine Essentials. Alright, we're moving on to Pisces. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you can be cross-watching if you're dealing with somebody that has Pisces in any of those placements. I will be saying they, but you can be on either side of the story, okay? So if, when I'm saying they, it sounds more how you feel, then you can take that for yourself. Obviously, this is a general reading, so it can't resonate for everybody who has Pisces in their placement or everybody who's cross-watching for Pisces, but, you know, there could be a message in here for you. And we're going to be finding out, you know, like what's been going wrong with a certain connection that you've been dealing with or the person that you've been dealing with, what the intentions are, have they or will they change. And then I will be going deeper on Vimeo to find out, you know, what you can expect over the next 4 weeks, what this person may have to say to you, and then the final outcome of your relationship. So let's get some energies out to find out what could be the issue. And this doesn't have to just be like with them, okay? This could be something that is wrong on your side as well. With the Nine of Swords and the Prince of Cups, that's like the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups for me is somebody that can be either very romantic, like they want to give you all of that love and that attention. They have like this energy about them. They may be the type that's like lighting candles and doing fancy stuff. They get the silk sheets, you know. But they can also be a Casanova, somebody that's a little smooth with their words, but they don't necessarily always back it up with the action, okay? So there's like two different energies that come through with this. But with the Nine of Swords, I feel like this person has anxiety when it comes to that. It may not be something that they're easily able to just like give you that romance or give you their truth about how they want to express themselves, okay? They could also just have, I feel like for some, there could have been like, we got the Nine of Pentacles. So this person could be somebody that just wasn't looking for commitment, okay? Somebody that wants to be single, somebody that just kind of wants to play the field or just keep their options open. Maybe they just had a lot of anxiety in their life. They had a lot of things going on. So when it came to like making romantic offers, they may have been choosing to be single. For others of you, I feel like there could be an issue surrounding communication. I'm feeling like some people, all right, so I'm getting two stories. So some of you, I feel like this person may have those issues we've already talked about. And then for others, I feel like this person may want to bring you communication. They may want to bring forth a new type of truth or something. Maybe this was the issue you had in the past. But I'm feeling like right now there's some of you are dealing with this person having anxiety about making this romantic offer, about beginning communication towards somebody that they're seeing in this Nine of Pentacles energy. So this is my pre-Empress, single, sexy, confident, okay? This is somebody that, you know, knows their value, knows their worth, is attracting to them a Ten of Pentacle type of offer. So this takes time for you to get into this energy. This is about, you know, not only bettering your life outward, but it's about bettering yourself inside and knowing your value and knowing what you know, deserve. So for some of you, I feel like that is like the current issue that you may be having is that whatever, so if this could be one straight line where in the past this person was just anxious when it came to settling down. They could have been in this energy, and I feel like for some of you now the issue is being intimidated by this, okay? Or it could even just be that they're still in that energy and maybe you're in this energy, which makes it even more of them like not really knowing what to do. There's definitely just this like, like this guy's like screaming. I also feel for some of you the past has been an issue, and like I'm noticing the Scorpio here too, so it's like these are like representing, like I feel like this person has probably been stung by love. All right, they could have even stung you within love, but look at, there's the serpent here too. I feel like the part of the connection that was bad or whatever's happened between the two of you in the past, either the both of you or that one of you is holding on to that sting a little too much, and I feel like it could be the both of you. And that may be some reason why there's a lot of anxiety about communicating, okay? You may want to communicate with this person, they may want to communicate with you, but I feel like there's just anxiety surrounding it. And it could be because of what's happened between the two of you already. Maybe this person came in as a Casanova telling you all these fancy dancy things, promising stuff, and then not following through. And so if they stung you like that and now you're in this energy, it's like you don't want to be stung again and knocked out of that energy. You'd rather just, you know, attract something that's not going to sting, basically. So I feel that could be an issue here with the situation. We'll see if anything else comes through for your issues. Is there any other issues within this connection for Pisces? So I've got the King of Cups. So, you know, the Knight of Cups here, I feel like this is really just speaking to, I feel like there is emotion from the person that you're inquiring about. And this is Pisces energy. But I feel like this person has an issue with showing it, because the King of Cups for me can a lot of times indicate that we've got those insecurities, we've got those anxieties. When it comes to how we truly feel, we're not showing it. You know, on the surface, we're cool, calm, collected. We don't act like we give a shit. But underneath, there's like this whole brewing anxiety. There's all this brewing love and these feelings, but also like a standoffness. And I feel like that's probably what kept this person, you know, maybe being afraid of commitment or just being afraid of opening up before. But I do feel like it is there. And I feel like that's just one of these issues within the connection. This can also be, for me, somebody that drinks. So this person could have issues, you know, because I thought that was a drink. It may be a drink, but I just feel like, and he's got the cup, I feel like drinking could be an issue here. For some of you, that could be where anxiety comes from, or that could have been where stings of the past came from. You know, this person may have done something, or you could have done something at one point. But I do feel like there's been issues around the truth of emotion and an inability to open up and actually say, you know, I value you, or I see the value in you, let me show you that value. Okay, so there could have been a lot of like smoozing, talking, maybe influenced by alcohol. They come in and tell you all these fancy things that you know, Nine of Pentacles would want to hear. But I feel like at the end of the day, the actions may have not aligned up with this. And with the King of Pentacles here, again, I feel like there's been an issue surrounding commitment. And you could be dealing with a King of Pentacles. But this is somebody that's very grounded and loyal and stable and committed and all of those things. I feel like this person has the value of this, but they may not see it within themselves, or they're just not ready to offer that type of, you know, pentacle offer to somebody. So it's like he's got the pentacle that you would offer to this 9 to make the 10, to make that ultimate fulfillment. But I feel like there's been something holding this person back from making that decision. And it could have been that you guys just had a lot of false starts. It could have been a lot of passion. Maybe this person came in and wanted to get a little busy. But I feel like there's been issues here, basically. But I do feel like this person may be planning for the future to offer something like that and to make somebody a pre-empress. I mean, to make this pre-empress an empress. Or some of you could be at a crossroads now in deciding, am I going to have a passionate new beginning with this person, or am I going to have a passionate new beginning with somebody that's ready to give me that offer? You know, you could be sick of waiting around. This doesn't happen overnight. You know what I mean? Like, this is something that you probably have been dealing with for a while, and you now know what you deserve. And her airing is the stars. It's like, you know what you deserve. You've risen up. You know you deserve this type of a pentacle that's being offered from a King of Pentacles, and you deserve the love of the King of Cups, but you deserve it to be expressed. You don't want somebody holding things over you from whatever's happened in their past or whatever's happened in your past. So you could be the one that's trying to make a decision about which way you're going. And there could have definitely been issues surrounding rejection here. This could also be an issue right now where this person may want to offer a new beginning, or they're drawn to you passionately. They may want to come in to express this passion as this, you know, Casanova, but they could be afraid that they're going to be rejected. And I feel like if they're not ready to work with you to build something stable as an emperor, they probably will be rejected. Like, the Empress doesn't take page offers. She doesn't take knight offers. She's looking for the offer of a king to move forward, you know, to take that leap of faith and to let go of this fear. And it's funny that the Eight of Swords is in reverse. So it's like, this is what's needed. This part of the journey needs to come to an end for this to go forward. So this is that balance of our emotion and our passion. And I feel like that has been imbalanced within the past. So let's see this person's intentions for you. Let's see if they have good intentions, or are they still kind of holding on to where they've been. So I've got the Three of Wands. This is somebody waiting. So this person could feel like they could feel like they have time to make this offer. With the Three of Wands, it's like waiting for our ships to come in. And I feel like you've been waiting for your Ten of Pentacles, okay? You've been waiting for this ship to come in from this person. And I feel like this person's been waiting to do this, or they've been thinking about doing this. But for some of them, they could feel like they can take their sweet ass time in doing it. But I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like you may now be guarded. They could still be guarded. But I do feel like it's like they do have good intentions to work together with you to build something solid and stable. They just may be kind of slow about it, a little guarded when it comes to doing it, or under the false illusion of thinking that, you know, I can take my time with this. So let's see what else their intentions are. So Eight of Pentacles, this is like that card of we've already established something between us in the past. You know, we've gotten ourselves to here, like, let's keep moving forward. So it does feel like this person has good intention to move forward. I just feel like they're stalling, or they're still holding on to, like, the energy of the past that's keeping them from actually, you know, making this offer. So with the Prince of Cups, you know, again, this is that Prince energy. They may want to make an offer, but they may, I'm also picking up for some, they may not really know how to make an offer different from what they've done before, or again, they're holding back and being guarded because of the sting of love. They're afraid to just take that leap of faith as a King of Pentacles because of whatever's happened in their past, or whatever's happened between the two of you, or just being in that fear of anxiety of, if I do this, it's going to go bad, or, you know, or even just being intimidated of that Nine of Pentacles energy. So again, it doesn't feel like there's bad intentions. It just feels like there's something holding it up. There's fear holding things back. But with the Six of Cups, this person definitely has the intention to reconcile. Some may know they need to offer an apology when it comes to this connection. They could be dealing with other people. They could have had something else within your connection that caused an issue. It could have definitely been drinking, because this is a card of celebration, but this is also a card for me of third parties. This is a card of, like, you know, I need to apologize. I need to make this offer. This is that young type of love, so it does go along with this energy of the Six of Cups, you know. This is like connected to our inner child and our past lives. So I feel like the two of you have probably dealt with, you know, each other multiple times. You could have been together in past lives. But I definitely feel like there's some sort of thing here that has caused issues. And you may even both have apologies to make, okay? So this could, again, be you or them. Take it vice versa, how it fits. But I definitely feel like the intention here is, like, I do want to reconcile. I do want to feel that young love again. I want to celebrate. You know, I want to come together with you. But I feel that something was difficult within this. And it could have just been that anxiety. It could have just been the behaviors. It could be, like, nothing major. I feel like for a lot of you, what it is just holding on to shit from the past that really didn't even have anything to do with you. It's almost like they were holding on to, like, how other people treated them, or how, like, they saw their family be treated with each other. And I feel like you probably mirrored this, because that's what these soul connections do, is we mirror to each other these issues. But it definitely feels like there are good intentions. There's just this, like, underlying fear, this underlying, I don't know, you know, these insecurities, these anxieties, wanting to make that offer, but just, like, needing to just do it, you know, take the leap of faith and not hold themselves back, you know, trusting their intuition. I feel like this person may be kind of doubting their intuition. The High Priestess can also indicate, like, secrets and stuff, so this person may be even creating things in their mind out of illusion, out of those anxieties. They could feel like there's a bunch of secrets or a bunch of things they don't know, or they could have a bunch of secrets and things you don't know about them. But I definitely feel like for majority, this is just saying, like, they need to start listening to their intuition, and you need to start listening to your intuition about what to do with this situation. So let's see, have they or will they change? So I've got the Ten of Wands. This is about dropping our burdens. And on the bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is like walking away from something. And the Ten of Wands is like, you know, those are heavy-ass burdens. So I feel like whatever burdens, whatever bullshit this person was holding on to, whatever sadness or darkness that they could even still be kind of dealing with at this time, I feel like the intention, or like that they can move out of this, okay? Like they do want to walk away from that, because when you walk away, you're headed towards, you're happy, you're headed towards your 9 and 10 of Cups. So they're ready to drop whatever bullshit they've been holding on to. And I feel like they're ready to go somewhere where they see value. Okay, this is that wife, that lover, that nurturer. So this is the woman that will help you out of that. You know what I mean? She has that value to support you and nurture you as you transfer out of this. So I feel like this person may be recognizing this within you. And again, it doesn't matter about sex. You can take this vice versa. But I feel like this person may be ready to drop the burdens so that they can be nurtured by somebody that they see as a valuable person to have in their lives as that counterpart. And we've already seen the King of Pentacles showing up here a couple of times, so you guys are probably like a perfect match. You know, the two of you probably would be stable, loyal, grounded. You would have a lot to offer to each other. And I feel like that, you know, if that's been an issue within the past, I feel like this person may be able to at least let go of those things and go towards a better tomorrow. Or they could already be well on their way there. We also have the Prince of Cups coming out again. But on the bottom I have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like if you dealt with a Casanova, if you dealt with somebody that was like under the influence of alcohol and messed things up a couple of times, or if you guys just had issues, like you were stung by the love that you share, you know, there's stuff within the past, you were stung by love by others, I do feel like there is a potential for a new beginning of value. And again, we have the Pentacles here, which seems to be a theme coming through this. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, but I feel more so it's just talking about that the things that have been detrimental, energetic wise, emotionally, you know, all of that stuff, there is a potential for a new beginning, and there's definitely a potential for that healing to happen, temperance. And this probably required a lot of patience on your part. Yeah, so here's the Six of Swords. This is being able to move on into calmer waters. And then I got these three. I feel like there is like this issue. It's like there is the potential for a new beginning in love between the two of you. There is also a potential for a new beginning in love elsewhere. Like you may decide to move on and walk away from the burdens of this. You may decide this is just too heavy and be like, you know, I can't do this. You know, I know what I deserve, and I deserve a better start than what I was receiving here. Okay, I don't want this conflict, I don't want this competition, I don't want the fear and the anxiety. I just want to move on into a better tomorrow. But I also feel like you can look at that this way too. I feel like the two of you definitely, I feel like no matter what, the person you're dealing with always has the potential to change. I feel like for a few of you, they're well on their way to doing this. But for some of you, I feel like you may be so like, you may just be over it, okay? You may realize what you deserve something much better. So if you were dealing with somebody that was extremely toxic or painful, or you just know by what you see or what you feel that they're never going to change, if you're listening to your intuition and you're seeing like the signs or whatever, it's like, I feel like for those of you, you're still going to get, you know, a very new beginning, but you just have to overcome the fear and the illusions and the things that you've dealt with from your past. But I definitely feel, you know, we've all been stung within love, but at the end of the day, the right person will make all of that better, okay? And for the two of you, you may be that right person for each other. We did see the perfect pair coming through here, but for others of you, there is that opportunity as well, I feel, for a new beginning elsewhere. Just because the Ace of Cups is here, along with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords, those are all cards about, you know, fresh start, moving forward, letting go of things that have been difficult, okay? And if this person kept leaving you out in the cold, you may decide that you no longer want to be left out in the cold. You want something better. But for those of you who are still holding on and waiting for this person, I do feel like there is potential for them to come back around, but it's going to result, like they need to heal themselves, like how they feel about themselves. And for a lot of you, this could be a soulmate, this could be a twin flame, this could be somebody that you perceive to be as a wish fulfillment. And I do feel like your wishes could come true with this person. They just need to let go of whatever pain they're holding on to and decide to put this competition and this conflict away so that this can be a fresh start, okay? And show the value of you, okay? So what I'm going to do now is go deeper. We're going to find out what to expect over these next 4 weeks, what they have to say to you, and then the final outcome of this relationship. So thank you for joining me this far. If you choose not to come along with me, you can like, comment, and subscribe. And everything else you need to know is down below. There's a link for donations. There's an Amazon wish list. It is not required, but it is appreciated. So thank you guys very much. In Monet, the link will be down below. Namaste.